Love is the name given to a series of 5 standalone comics written by Frederic Brremaud and painted in lush watercolors by Federico Bertolucci, the first of which was Love the Tiger, followed by the Fox, the Lion, the Dinosaur, and the Mastiff. But Love seems a peculiar title for these wordless, faux documentary looks into a day in the life of a particular animal. Peculiar because they overwhelmingly eschew any human presence or vocabulary. Each book's wilderness, be it the African savanna, an Indian jungle, or the Australian outback, serves as both a stage and a character for its non-human players to waltz on and with. And it is this elemental relationship between creatures' lives and deaths, it is this dance of survival that the authors term love. And these vignettes attempt to capture a sense of life that humans can, perhaps never truly grasp. Once the human view of narrative is introduced, this scenario of nature's ruthless engine sees a new cinematography, that of human wonder, mystery, and terror. The limitations of human understanding and knowledge now make the wilds and the jungles reservoirs of the unknown, of the inscrutable. Emily Carroll's Through the Woods, a collection of eerie and poetic stories, blends the classic darkness of forest-set fairy tales with more modern psychological and interior depths. And it is the titular woods at the edge of our habitations and our definitions that represent these fears. With deep, lustrous paints married to song-like writing and lettering somewhere between calligraphy and scratches, Through the Woods is as gorgeous as it is unsettling. How little we know of ourselves and our world, these stories seem to say, but yet how much we craft from it. But hand in hand with myth, humans also bring study. And human study of the animal kingdom has probably never been depicted more succinctly and with more disarming charm than in Primates, the fearless science of Jane Goodall, Diane Fossey, and Birute Galdikas by Jim Ottaviani and Maris Wicks. This slim book on the pioneering work done in Africa and Asia by the 3 titular women, with chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans respectively, is as simple, refreshing, and deep as a clear well. At the forefront are the ways in which these women are called to study and learn, and the lengths, both admirable and questionable, that they go to. At its core, Primates gently questions our understanding of the world we live in and hints at the significance for humanity of such quests. Quests for the sake of humanity are certainly well represented in numbers, if not in originality, within fiction, especially in the fantasy and sci-fi genres. But even in such a crowded landscape, Hayao Miyazaki's epic manga, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, distinguishes itself through its nuanced but maddening, sensitive but urgent depiction of humanity's relationship with the natural world. The post-apocalyptic setting of Nausicaa features the ashes of an imploded industrial world as well as the spreading noxious forests that were born from it. And the princess Nausicaa, rising to lead her tribe and eventually the surviving dregs of humankind, earns her hero's journey by listening and absorbing, by learning and translating, representing as a single person what all people would need to be if they are to truly live. And ultimately, that's what the Mansions of the Gods, Goscinny and Uderzo's finest Asterix adventure, seems to say as well. In one of the greatest last pages ever, Asterix, like Nausicaa, a hero of his tribe, surveys the ruins of the gentrifying Roman luxury condo, now once again covered in trees through the use of magic acorns. "Oh, Druid Getafix," he asks his venerable companion, "do you think we can always stop the course of events as we have just done?" How scathing something so warm can be. Getafix replies, "Of course not, but we have time, plenty of time." That was an audio-visual adaptation of a prose piece that I was invited to submit to Inklab Zine, issue number 4, an independently published anthology of not just comics, but also poetry, photography, interviews, and art. And I also enjoyed making this slightly different video. I'd love for you to let me know what you thought by hitting the like button or leaving a comment. And I particularly want to thank my brand new patrons and channel members whose additional encouragement and support goes a long way in me trying different things like this. This has been For the Love of Comics. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.